For centuries, the tale of the ancient city of Troy has captivated the imagination of historians, archaeologists, and storytellers alike. Nestled on the coast of what is now Turkey, Troy has been immortalized in Homer's epic poems, particularly the Iliad, which recounts the legendary Trojan War. But as we delve deeper into the sands of time, we find ourselves questioning the very nature of Troy's existence. Was it merely a figment of myth, or can we uncover the archaeological evidence that supports its place in history? The story of Troy begins with its legendary walls, which, according to Homer, were impenetrable. The great hero Achilles, who fought valiantly against the Trojans, is at the heart of this narrative. Yet, were these legendary figures based on real people? And did the events described by Homer truly occur? To answer these questions, we must first turn to archaeology. In the late 19th century, a German archaeologist named Heinrich Schliemann became the first to excavate the site believed to be ancient Troy. Driven by a passion for Homer's work, he sought to unearth the city described in the Iliad. In 1870, Schliemann began his excavations at Hisarlik, where he unearthed impressive fortifications and layers of destruction. His findings ignited a firestorm of debate among historians and archaeologists. Schliemann's work revealed not just one city, but a series of settlements built on top of each other, dating back thousands of years. These layers, known as tells, indicated that the site had been continuously inhabited from the Bronze Age through the Roman period. Among these layers, Schliemann identified what he believed to be the remains of the fabled city of Troy, specifically Troy VII, which dates to around the 13th century BCE. He argued this was the city described in the Iliad. However, his methods were often criticized as unscientific and hasty, leading some to question the validity of his conclusions. Despite Schliemann's controversial methods, subsequent excavations have provided more insights into the city. The work of later archaeologists, such as Wilhelm Dürpfeld and Karl Blegen, further clarified the timelines and structures of the various Troys. They found evidence of destruction layers, which some scholars correlate with the historical context of the Trojan War. This destruction could point to a cataclysmic event, possibly a siege, that aligns with the narrative of the Greek assault on Troy. However, the debate continues. Was this destruction caused by a war, or could it have been the result of natural disasters, such as earthquakes? Some researchers argue that the city's location made it vulnerable to seismic activity, which could explain the layers of destruction without invoking the legendary war. This brings us to a key question. Is the archaeological evidence truly indicative of the historical accounts, or is it simply a coincidence that aligns with the narrative of the Iliad? As we examine the material culture found at Troy, we uncover artifacts that tell stories of daily life, trade, and conflict. Pottery shards, tools, and weapons have been unearthed, providing valuable insights into the people who lived there. The presence of Mycenaean pottery suggests a connection with the Greek mainland, supporting the idea that there was indeed interaction between the civilizations described in the epic tales. Yet, while these artifacts enrich our understanding of Troy's inhabitants, they do not conclusively prove the existence of the events described by Homer. Further complicating the narrative is the existence of multiple Troys. The layers of occupation reveal that different communities inhabited the site across various periods. Each layer tells a different story, and while some of these stories may resonate with the epic of the Trojan War, others may not. This multiplicity raises an essential question: which Troy did Homer write about, if any at all? Could the tale of the Trojan War have been a cultural memory, a composite of various events and places, rather than a singular historical account? In exploring the legend versus history debate, we must also consider the role of mythology in ancient cultures. Myths served not only as entertainment, but also as a means of preserving cultural values and communal identities. The story of Troy, with its themes of love, betrayal, and heroism, resonated deeply within ancient Greek society. It is possible that the Trojan War narrative was a way for the Greeks to understand their own conflicts and aspirations, whether or not it was based on actual events. The impact of the Trojan War narrative has extended far beyond the realm of archaeology and history. It has influenced countless works of literature, art, and philosophy throughout the ages. From the tragic tales of Euripides to the epic paintings of the Renaissance, the story of Troy has been reimagined and retold in myriad forms. This cultural legacy further complicates our understanding of Troy, as it blurs the lines between history and myth. In recent years, advancements in archaeological techniques have provided new avenues for exploring ancient sites like Troy. Ground-penetrating radar, for example, has revolutionized the way archaeologists investigate buried structures without disturbing the earth. Such technologies have the potential to uncover previously hidden layers of the city, offering a more comprehensive view of its history. Moreover, interdisciplinary studies incorporating geology, anthropology, and ancient texts are shedding new light on the context of Troy. By examining the environmental conditions of the region, researchers can better understand how natural disasters or resource scarcity might have influenced the city's fate. These approaches highlight how complex and multifaceted the narrative of Troy truly is. As we reflect on the story of Troy, we find ourselves at the intersection of history and legend. The archaeological evidence provides tantalizing glimpses into the past, yet it often raises more questions than answers. Can we truly separate the historical truth from the poetic embellishments of Homer? The answer may lie not in definitive proof, but in the recognition of the enduring power of storytelling. Is Troy a historical reality, a legendary construct, or perhaps a bit of both? This duality reflects the human experience itself, where facts and fables intertwine to create a richer tapestry of understanding. The legacy of Troy continues to inspire curiosity and debate, drawing us into its ancient mysteries. As we journey through the ruins of Troy, we are reminded of the fragility of history. Each fragment uncovered, each story retold, serves as a bridge connecting us to the past. Whether or not the Trojan War occurred as described in the Iliad, the city of Troy remains a symbol of human resilience, ambition, and the timeless quest for meaning. In conclusion, the archaeological evidence surrounding Troy invites us to explore the delicate balance between history and myth. As we sift through the layers of time, we uncover not just the remnants of an ancient city, but also the enduring power of stories that shape our understanding of who we are. The mystery of Troy continues to beckon, challenging us to ponder the tales of old while seeking the truths that lie beneath the surface. So, what do you think? Are you inclined to see Troy as a historical reality, or as a legendary narrative crafted by the imagination of ancient poets? As we reflect on this question, let us celebrate the spirit of inquiry and the wonders of discovery that continue to illuminate our understanding of the past. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, don't forget to like and subscribe for more mysterious stories. Hit the bell to never miss an episode.